me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. I still gotta. You must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with a. Split your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is a tie. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I gotta.
Today, from NRG Stadium in
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete. 4th overall pick in the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Richardson going right to the air. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Second down, here's Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Now here's Lou Hedley now.
Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Texans will take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
And bringing them out is the top pick in the 2018 draft, fiery competitor from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 16 carries, 55 yards. Mayfield now.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
The Texans hit 6-5 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Mayfield looks to throw.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 86 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Mayfield.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here taken in by Knox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On first down, Richardson. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now Richardson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Yeah, Richardson yet again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them to.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw. Touchdown Broncos. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Caleb Shudak on to try the point after. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield to throw it. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Throwing, Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field.
And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Richardson looking to throw this. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Lou Hedley on now to punt the football.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3rd down and 1. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Richardson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Kamara up the middle. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Coming left is Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Mayfield on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. First and 10, it's Richardson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give. Dobbins trying the right side. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. Richardson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Broncos send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Quick slant, Dotson. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll set up to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Mayfield now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 44. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos goes. It's a sack.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Houston. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here's Richardson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson.
This is Shenault on the receiving end.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Back to the air with Richardson. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
A handoff running left is Dobbins.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Now Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And